Solid Hill TDS, J. Leo, Hitchhikers, check. I'ma spit fire and propane. Keep a little baggie of some veggies, your romaine. Zombie ass bitch tryna eat up the whole brain. While this bummy ass nigga still asking for more change. Get your taste buds lit, popping right under your tongue. Lighting up a sharp strain, feel like it's chopping your lungs. Smoke another leaf to the head, feeling like Danny Phantom. Got a medicine jar in my car full of zany samples. Running with the factions with my rations getting low. Get down on the flow, blood races like I'm whipping blow. Shit show for show, I don't know, I just release and go. Can't hear what you're saying, this sweet too loud and you're speaking low. Johnny smoking haze in a blaze, I got heat it though. Then I'm let the heater flow and send it to the heat below. Think it's a game, I pick the day before you let him roll. Think I'm insane, but from the start I never had control.
Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale of the moonlight? Have you ever laid with a demon with the flames by your bedside? Smoking the air, sipping on spirits, get the mood right, get the crew hype. Middle fingers to the blue lights, dancing on your grave while I gaze into the moonlight.
Rolling through the city, heart is empty, but I'm feeling frisky, knowing I can make it even though these niggas want it in me. Got some rolling papers and some bitches, yeah, we getting litty, feeling out of place. Fuck it, I got my niggas with me. We on a long road, smoking trees and bagging hoes. Love is faded, I'm jaded, consequences are never told. Running out of character, the real me is getting old. Facing the facade, 50 shades, and I fall below. I'm on some new shit, underworld a new bitch. Your loose lips tangle you up, I guess this news fits. I do this, spitting some fire in F doom hits. The sun god bringing some light, now watch your mood switch. Hieroglyphs when writing scripts, namaste but conquering. Conjuring some spirits in the valleys where they die and quit. Just a gladiator on a righteous tip, still sharp and steel, but I'm colder than the Arctic gets.
What's up? What is up? How's everybody doing tonight? Yes, it's your boy Wakamar in the building. Episode 165 of the I.O.W. Sports Late Night Owl Edition. As always, that is the homie 40 Water, aka Silent Hill TDS. Him and J. Leo. Pale Moon Devil Dance I'm so excited. Pale Moon Devil Dance is the official, unofficial theme song to I.O.W. Sports Late Night Owl Edition. You see it scrolling on the bottom of the screen? Go show the homie some love at Hitchhikers on YouTube. And of course, while you over there on YouTube, go ahead and show the fellas of I.O.W. Sports some love and hit that like button, share, subscribe, hit that bell, bing, it lets you know when we dropping new content like right now. All right. That's where all the content is at for I.O.W. Sports. So I.O.W. Sports Network. That is where all the content is at. And feel free to follow us on Instagram. Feel free to follow us on Twitter. But please, if you love what you see, love the content, besides following us on those 3 social media platforms, definitely go over to the Facebook page, I.O.W. Sports Network. It gives you, the public, a chance to drop your take, say something that can spark a good debate, drop a sports meme, get everybody laughing. You know, if you got a sports podcast, drop your content. You got a podcast, drop your content. We emphasize on network. You got a small business, drop your address to your website so people can get up on your goods and services. Like it's network. Like, come on, this is for the people. It's time to get back to the people. This is for all of us. Everybody get a chance to get a slice of this social media pie, especially with podcasts and small businesses. This is what it's for. So that's what we got going on the Facebook page. It's open to the public. You know, you got something to say, that's where you do it at. But without further ado, let's go ahead and have a wild card mark top play of the night. As a matter of fact, I might got a couple of them. But nah, I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold off. We just gonna do our top play because I don't want to take away from what we're gonna talk about because there's a lot to talk about today. Of course, you know, Tiger Woods, y'all. He back. Tiger Woods is back. You know, word on the street. Ben Simmons is probably done for the rest of the year. And what that could potentially mean for the Nets. Excuse me. Gronk, he's undecided. Don't know if he wants to come back. Stephon Diggs got a big bag of money. And I'll kind of talk about that because it kind of when we had the Tyreek Hill situation, I'll kind of get my thoughts on that. And Pete Carroll had some interesting things to say. Yes, Pete Carroll did. But like I said, without further ado, let's get to our Rock on top play of the day. What's good, Matt? LaMelo top play. I didn't see it. I didn't see LaMelo's top play. I might have to look that joint up real quick. I'm pretty sure LaMelo did something very fantastic. Knowing LaMelo, he's been doing well for his sophomore year. Hopefully, he can make some noise with the Hornets. Hopefully, they can do something. But no, I did not see it. No, I'll probably have to look that up later. Or put it in tomorrow's show, or not tomorrow's show, but sometime later. But no, but yeah, top play of the day. You know, I'm gonna be a homer a little bit. This clutch moment came from my guy Bobby Witt Jr. I can't wait to see this guy on Monday taking the girls to see a Royals game, and he will be here. Major League Baseball's #1 top prospect. So shout out to my Kansas City Royals. Yeah, Bobby Witt Jr.
Now let's see if Bobby Witt Jr. can get his first major league hit at the right time. Down and away, ball one, and all the cameras are up so that people can prove that they were here and they saw it in person. They want to see that go-ahead run cross the plate. Line to left field, into the corner. Base hit #1, RBI #1. And Bobby Witt Jr. gives the Royals the lead in the bottom of the 8th. Welcome to the big leagues, Bobby Witt Jr. You just got your first big league knock with a stake attached. Crowd liking it here at Kauffman Stadium, chanting his name like he's a superstar.
You love to see it. Yes, I know. I'm getting a little bit of a homer right now. I know. Forgive me. Please forgive me. You know, I'm just saying. Ain't nothing wrong with being a little bit of a homer. Bobby Witt Jr. is going to be he's going to be the future, man. He's going to be one of those next prospects. What's up, Anthony? My man Anthony said Ben is a soft oatmeal cookie fresh out the oven. You wild, boy. You wild. You are wild. No, that's hilarious. Look, when you got these young talents, and I'm pretty much obviously being a Kansas City Royals fan, the thing is man, when you're losing, you're getting all these top picks, and eventually they got to pay off. And it happened, when we won in the World Series in 2015. It's because, at some point those top picks start paying off because you're at the bottom. I mean, it's almost, similar to in football. When you're at the bottom for so much and you're getting all these top picks, eventually they got to come around a couple of years later. And so you just hope that you manage it right. But no, I got a present for you, Matt. I looked it up real quick, and we just added it to the top play of the day. I saw it, and I was like, yeah, let's throw it on here.
Shrink that rotation a little bit. Look at the bell right here.
What vision.
Perfect.
Off to the races. What do you got? Yes! LaMelo finds Montrez. You saw that developing. That's what they came for.
No doubt about it. Lopez with his back to LaMelo. LaMelo reads that play. Look at that. Perfect steal. Who's with me? That would be Trez. Between the legs, throw it off the glass, and punch it home.
Yeah, that happened. That happened. My goodness. Wow. Just wow. You get a win over the Magic. You better beat the Magic. All right. Charlotte's they're in the 10th seed, so they are in the play-in tournament. So pretty much got to beat Atlanta. What's up, Kofi? Shout out to Kofi Weeson. Shout out to the Dirty Hills. Shout out to the Dirty Hills. No, definitely. Big ups to them. Y'all make sure y'all show the Dirty Hills mad love. Go over to the YouTube page, their Facebook page. Like, share, subscribe to what they got going on. Great cats. Kofi Weeson and the good brother Bo. Especially if you are into professional wrestling, like moi. Great podcast to listen to. So definitely. Yeah, in a regular season game too. Look, I like the Flash. And I love LaMelo Ball. I think he's going to be something nice. But we got to keep it funky. Don't get me wrong. It looks good. You're going to be able to sell some tickets. You will. But when you're 41-39, you're an average team. I trust me. I love the play. I love the play. But in order to be the best, like you can't just be highlights. You know what I'm saying? You just can't be highlights. It looks good. I love it. But you better be able to play some basketball. And right now, you 10th seed. There's only 5 other teams worse than you. That's all I'm saying. Give me the top plays. Cool. It's cool. But I'd rather see you play basketball. Call me old school. Call me boring. I don't care. It looks good. It really does. See, top plays is cool. It gives me a chance to talk with you guys on my podcast. But I'm also like a straightforward kind of cat. I'm a meat and potatoes kind of cat. I'm a chunky boy. I got chunky eating steaks and potatoes. I don't eat a lot of salad. So like where the meat and potatoes? Can you play basketball? Can you go win 2 games in this play-in tournament You feel me? And be an 8 seed and make some noise. Because if you come out of this, you got Miami, #1 seed, or you got Milwaukee. Because you ain't gonna have the time to be doing through the legs off the glass against neither one of them. You got to play big boy basketball. So I appreciate the top plays. I love LaMelo. I love with him. He makes it on the top plays all the time. You know, Miles Bridges makes it on the top plays all the time here on the show. It looks good. Thank you for helping me have some content for some top plays. Can we get some actual basketball playing? You know, what big homie Nick say? All sizzle, no substance. All sizzle, no substance. You know, I love the sizzle. I love it. Like Jordan has something, and Jordan needs this. Let's be honest. Michael Jordan needs this because he has been awful as an owner of a basketball team. Awful. Awful. He has been terrible. Just terrible. Just terrible. Like literally. Just terrible of him being it's weird because it's like, I know how great you are, Jordan, as a basketball player, but are you able to be a great seer of talent? And sometimes he hasn't been putting the right amount of talent on that squad. So Jordan needs this. He can sell some tickets right now, but he's got to start building a team around LaMelo Ball. And I actually kind of like the trade that they did at the trade deadline to get Montrezl Harrell. You don't become a six man being a scrub. You know, let's just hope that Montrez can be consistent with that same performance that got him the same six man of the year award 2 years ago. You know, I wish they could have made it work in LA. You know, there's another young talent gone, but whatever. That's another conversation already had another time. But you know, you got to start building a real squad. I don't know if Gordon Hayward is the right piece. Hey, here's my thing about Gordon Hayward. He's finding a way to finesse these franchises. Keep giving him these nice little checks, but dude is not available. He fragile. Gordon Hayward fragile. As much as we talk about Anthony Davis and people like John Wall and you know, always being hurt. Gordon Hayward, yeah, can start slide to the left, sliding to the right, start sliding his ass to that list of a fragile motherfucker. Let's call it what it is. But he got a nice little bag from Charlotte. So there you go. There's money that could possibly go on somewhere useful somewhere else. Just saying. But he making bank. Like Gordon Hayward been eating good in the NBA. Sitting at home chilling. Just like John Wall. John Wall getting guaranteed money, sitting on the couch. That man hurt himself at home. I think he said he twisted his ankle or something, getting out the shower or bathtub or some shit. Like for real. Making buku. Y'all remember when you say buku? Buku. Making buku money. So I mean, Jordan gonna have to figure out that situation because he's getting uh yeah. Matter of fact, he got an ankle injury right now. And he's not getting younger. He's 32. Yeah, bruh. Jordan gave him a 4-year, $120 million contract. Fully guaranteed. 30 mil a year. Hmm. I'm trying to figure out. You only 2 years into that? So you already paid him 28.5, paid him 29.9 this year. I'd have been like, all right, you didn't got enough money out of me, bro. You're not getting me closer to a championship. So where's that return on investment? I ain't seeing it. The business, right? Business. You know? Yeah. Thanks for the highlights. Not gonna win me some fucking games. So, and now I'm with you, Cove. I think they'll I don't know if they'll be in the finals within the next 7-8 years, but I think they'll start competing because obviously this is their second year being in the playing tournament. So yes, there is progression. I mean, obviously, you needed to do something, but I'm just saying with a dude like Gordon Hayward, who's getting 28.5 and 29.9 in back-to-back years, and you not, being one of the main contributions to why I'm getting to these playing tournaments. What am I paying you for? You didn't already finesse Boston out of that contract, that contract, that big old contract that he got when he first left Utah. Pretty much wasn't healthy through the duration of that contract. Then somehow you get another bag from Michael Jordan. I don't know how Jordan thought that this dude was the piece. I don't know. I don't understand how he thought he was the piece to replace Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker and Gordon Hayward ain't in the same class, and that's and not at that time because Kemba Walker was the man in Charlotte. I don't know what the hell happened to him in Boston and what's going on with him in New York. I don't know that Kemba Walker. I don't know who that guy is. So yeah, Jordan absolutely needs to capitalize on LaMelo Ball as much as possible. Max it out. Like do all that you can and see what you can do to put some squad around this dude. I like Miles Bridges. I like Terry Rozier. He got a little fight in him. He's small though. You go against bigger teams, it's a total different thing. So, you know, yeah, I see what you're talking about, Hayward. But it's 82 games. So if you're only playing 44, you damn near missing half the season. 52, just a little bit more. Same with 49, but you practically pretty much missing half the season. And depending on what half that is, please don't let it be the second half because you probably won't be available for the playoffs. So, for pretty much nearly 60 million. I mean, well, no, they played their full 82 in that Corona season when they went into the bubble because the is shut down the regular season like mid-March. And then they finish off the regular season games in the bubble, and then went to the playoffs. So they might have played eight. I'm not sure if they played the full 82, but I know no, I don't think the Hornets made the bubble that year. There were some teams that probably just weren't even invited that year. So was that 2019, 2020 season? Yeah, 2020 season when they went into the bubble, which I still don't. I'm still on the fence about acknowledging that ring bubble for the Lakers, and that's me being a Lakers fan. I know. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. It's just yeah. So yeah. So they probably went 71 to 75. What's up, Mel? THC proved that whoever takes 25 shots will be able to score 30 points per game, like LeBron too. That's crazy. Suns or Golden State for a whole thing. No team in the East has a chance. I'm not going to say that a team in the East doesn't have a chance. Giannis is getting hot at the right time. And you saw how the run he went on last year. He got his team back to a 2 seed. So uh, all you need is just consistency from Middleton and Drew Holiday, and you probably got another world championship at the way that Giannis is cooking right now. Just my opinion. But I'm gonna say this. Yeah, I didn't even watch the game tonight, man. It's just because I just been so over with the Lakers. And I'm gonna say this, and just to speak on it, just real quick, because I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on it, because I'm like that horse for me, I didn't beat it enough and it's dead. If LeBron decides to play any games for the rest of this regular season, I'm absolutely starting to trade his raggedy ass petition, like ASAP. Like, go. Because thank you, Matt. You right on time, brother. Right on time. Because I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. If LeBron suits up for any of these last couple of regular season games, I am starting to trade his raggedy stat patent ass petition. Because don't you dare suit up now when the game don't mean a damn thing. The game is meaningless to the nth degree. But when the games was on the line and they meant something, as in do or die, and this ain't do or die to get into the playoffs. No, this is do or die to get into a play-in tournament to get your ass into the playoffs. So this is pretty much, I'm gonna play the NIT to get to the damn big tournament. Like, no. If he suits up for any of these last regular season games, I am absolutely starting to protect, because that's raggedy. It's horse shit. And you know what, man? I hope they did. I hope they did. But I'm telling you, I've seen stranger things come out in California. And I'm it's just something about this man. I just think, okay, I just think LeBron is narcissistic enough to do it. That's all I'm saying. All right, I said it. I think he's narcissistic enough to do it. Let me go ahead and get a couple of 60 more points on these last couple of games to get closer to Kareem. Yeah, go see Space Jam 3 coming soon in 2024. Yeah. I just think he's narcissistic enough to do it. Respect the man for what he does off the floor. But, but what he's been doing since putting on a Lakers uniform, I just can't do it. Because he's the ringleader of the what you say, Mel, of the WWE to the NBA. He's the ringleader of it. Pure entertainment. Sprinkled with a little bit of basketball. Because if there's one thing me and Melvin want to see eye to eye, this man LeBron is limited in what he does. And see, look, I wasn't trying to spend too much time on this. See, this is what happened. Hit it one more time, Matt. Fuck LeBron. Respect the man for what he do off the court, man. But I'm tired of the narrative that he's so great at basketball than others. There's a lot of people he's better than, but you gotta break the man's game down. How you can't be a GOAT when you're average at the free throw line. You've been an average shooter all your life. If the paint is clogged, you better hope your J is wet that night. You a turnover machine. People stop buying the hype and what this media people is telling you, and start using y'all damn two eyes and look at the truth of what this man is doing, man. This man's a motherfucking magician, and he's pulling tricks on a whole generation, and they got them thinking that this motherfucker is the best. Think he's the GOAT. He's a ringleader of entertainment, sprinkled with some basketball. And people stop feeding into the bullshit. I respect the man for what he do with the philanthropy. Bravo. I ain't talking about the man. I'm talking about the entertainment leader when he's on that stage in the NBA. Stop. I can't respect the man, call himself the GOAT when he's walking off the court because the man he boxed out or failed to box out, gets the rebound and gets a putback, and he wants to throw a fit at his teammate. He walking off the court, leaving his four teammates on a disadvantage on offense. 4-on-5. Ain't no timeout. Like, come on, man. Ain't nobody got time for this damn movie time. This entertainment. If we want damn WWE, I'll watch wrestling. I'll go watch the Peacock. I can't even watch some basketball. And you can't keep picking and choosing when you want to be Mr. Basketball, the GOAT of all time. I'm tired of it. We can't keep doing this, picking and choosing when you want to be the GOAT. Where's my damn respect? You motherfucker, you gotta earn it. I'm tired of this whole entertainment circus shit about this dude asking for respect. Come on, man. Bruh. You talking about where's my damn respect? Come on, bro. Stop trying to write your narratives with this shit. Y'all, he got a whole generation bamboozled, fooled, y'all. They just don't know. They act like come on, man. Somebody got to start schooling these youngins, these little chitlins on what the truth is. Come on. Y'all keep letting damn Stephen A's and all them and damn Nick Wrights and all them get your head fucked up about the truth about this man. Yeah, them stats look good, but they ain't telling the whole story. See, stats is just a piece of the picture. It ain't the whole thing. The stats is just a chapter in that book of LeBron. He ain't passed my eye test. I don't know about y'all. And half the time, my damn eyes be heavy because I'm about high as giraffe pussy. But I can still see enough that he ain't bullshitting me. Ain't fooling me. Kofi said, yeah, he's better. He's better than people, but basketball is a trail game. As we know, he's had the most teammates out of anyone in the NBA. Yeah, I mean, come on, man. He's the best actor the NBA has. You damn right. James Grover, what's up, man? How you doing, James? Yeah. Yeah, you know, sometimes you got to say it loud for the people in the back. And see, that's why I didn't even want to get talking about this man, Matt, because I knew I was going to go down a rabbit hole and get a little sizzled up a little bit, you know. I knew I was going to get a little sizzled up, a little spicy. It's just something about it. It's like I just hate when you got a whole generation thinking that this man is GOAT because he's telling you to say it for him, and he's asking and begging for your approval to be the GOAT. Like, come on. If you got to ask and beg for the approval of it, then that means you didn't earn it. Come on. Is that not life 101? You can't ask for something that ain't been given to you, or just think it's just, hey, here you go. You asked for it. Here's your respect. Yeah. I ain't never had that shit happen to me. Shit. Y'all let me know what the motherfuckers is handing out respect on a silver platter, hands straight out. Y'all let me know. I'm gonna go holler at them too. Paper champion. Yeah. He ain't the people's champion. Well, he's these youngest champion and people these young that just don't know no better. They just don't know no better. LeBron respect went away when he made that Space Jam movie. Anthony, you wild. What's up with you, Ant? How you doing, Ant dog? Wet behind the ears, still sucking the teeth. Yeah, it is. Yeah. James is your brother-in-law. That's what's up, man. Well, thank you, James, for popping in the show. You know, Matt's a big friend to the show. Matt's even been on the show a couple of times. So Kofi been on. Kofi was just on. Hey, Ant, man, I'm gonna have to get you on the show one time, man. Get your opinion straight from you, raw from the horse's mouth. So but no, y'all. See, that's what happens. Y'all didn't got me in the damn LeBron rant, and I didn't got off topic and shit. Hey, and I did have one more top play too. I know Anthony Edwards be on here every now and then too. Anthony Edwards went off too.
And Timberwolves fans have kind of had a front row seat on the differences of drop coverage, especially when you have. Oh my goodness, Anthony Edwards just hopped up and slammed that one down. I'm in the middle of story time, and Edwards just, man.
I mean, he just posterized Trey Jones that time.
Timberwolves up 15, and Anthony Edwards up to 22 points.
All right. I like Anthony Edwards. I like that young cat. Yeah. That boy nice. He can get buckets too. He can start filling up the stat sheet too. But Minnesota, 7 seed currently. But I think Minnesota's in the same boat as you know, like certain teams like Charlotte. Like because you got a lot of young, you got some good young squads. You got some young bulls on that damn Minnesota team. I like Anthony Edwards. Don't forget that D'Angelo Russell's still on there. He's still not a scrub. All right. You know, Karl Anthony Towns. Hell, I've made a case on the show that you should put Karl Anthony Towns in that same argument with Joel Embiid and Nikola Jokic. That's how I feel. And I'm telling you, he puts up about the same stats because his market is so small in Minnesota. He not gonna get that he not gonna get that coverage like that. You know, Joel Embiid's in Philly, so he definitely got the advantage in getting seen. And Jokic, he shines on big stages. You know, when he's playing the Lakers, he shows out. When he's playing, getting on those primetime games with Golden State, you know, or play a team in the East, he got himself a MVP. All right, Kofi. Good night, my brother. You keep it 100. Yeah. So, yeah, dude posted him and stored him down for like 20 seconds. He stared him down like a mug. Yeah. I was tripping about that too, man. When I saw the stare down, I was like, oh wow. Yeah. He was worth the number one pick. Y'all ain't gonna do it. Y'all should. I know he from Jersey, man, but hey, Cat is suffering from the Kevin Garnett syndrome. You out there in that state of 10,000 lakes, and only 10,000 people were seeing you. I mean, Minnesota Timberwolves ain't got no market like that. You got to start winning to get in these primetime games, man. In business. It's business. I can't, sell putting you on TV to nationwide in prime time and you ass. That's what I'm saying. Congratulations, Minnesota, for being the 7th seed, but please, 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 and I ask you and I beg of you to go further. You got to start winning. That's still part of the business part, is to win. Come on now. But I think Minnesota, they can do it. I like their roster. They just need to put it all together. Put it all together. Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. Come on now. Ben Simmons. I remember when the trade went down, and if I remember correctly, I said automatically Philly won the trade is because James Harden will be available quicker than Ben Simmons. And so far, yeah. But long term, I think Brooklyn won because obviously you got somebody that wants to be there, despite of what people make fun of Ben Simmons, including myself. Scared to shoot. You don't want to take the shot. Yeah, I did the jokes. I did it too. But if you really look at his game, great defensive player. He's been touted as one of the best defensive players in the NBA. Was in the running for defensive player of the year. Can pass like hell. He's already 6'9", 6'10", almost 6'11". Crazy wingspan. Pretty much a slightly taller LeBron. So the size is there. Do we got to work on the offensive game? Of course. But we got to find a way to get you on the court, bro. Because just imagine, shout out to Melvin Wall with this point. If you get Ben Simmons on the court and you just use him for the purposes of what he's great at defense. So you got somebody to neutralize the opponent's number one offensive threat. That gives you advantage. He can pass the ball well. Well, obviously, if we're worried about you being a hindrance on our offensive side of the ball, well, let's highlight what you do best on the offensive side of the ball: passing. You got the shooters. Come on. You're feeding the ammunition to the pistol. That's it. And let the shooter shoot. You keep the clips loaded. But let the shooter shoot. So I'm telling you, is as good as the Nets are right now. Just imagine if you just use Ben Simmons for what he does. Take away the offensive threat. We know if he's not getting to the hole, he's non-existent in scoring. There's some struggles with the free throw line. There's some struggles with the outside shot. We get it. We know that. But let's highlight what he does well. Yeah, he's a playmaker. Use him for that. Use him for that. So let him do those things. And then the moment that he is feeding these sharpshooters that he has, and y'all know who they are: the Slim Reaper, KD, Mr. Handles, Kyrie. Your defense is so focused on them, the lane will open up for Ben, and he can work in the inside. That's when you can start getting your points. Because the team's worried because they're getting cooked by Kyrie and KD. Now you have dawned into your third role, your third option of being a scorer now. And that's how you can possibly fix this little mental block possibly that he's having when it comes to scoring or shooting. Get him the rhythm up close. Let him slowly come out. Not too far. But come on. But they don't have to. I get what you're saying. They want Kyrie with the ball in his hands. But this is what's so good about players like Kyrie. Kyrie's good enough and great enough to play off the ball where he doesn't have to. Will there be times that he should bring it up? Yeah. While Ben's sitting. But imagine Kyrie coming off, screens. He's moving. Same with KD. Like all that off the ball movement would be phenomenal. Kyrie can definitely move without the ball, off the ball. Same with KD. If there's something about those two superstars I can appreciate is that they don't always need the ball in their hands. Their scoring range is everywhere on the court. Not literally, but you know what I'm saying. I'm exaggerating a little bit. That's more like Steph Curry's range. Steph Curry's range is the whole court. But KD's he can shoot. So can Kyrie. But I think to me that would be just imagine how more deadly the Nets would be with Ben Simmons. Shout out to Melvin Wong for pointing that out. Because he's right. Melvin Wong is absolutely right. Don't tell him I said that. That motherfucker think he basketball dominance. No, shout out to Melvin Wong. He always brings up good points. Yeah, Seth Curry's there also. That's another shooter. I forgot about Seth. And just imagine if Joe Harris keeps his ankles right. There's another shooter. Here's the crazy thing. Brooklyn is not at 100%. And they still look damn good. I mean, especially when you have Katie and Kyrie, man. Either one of them are just liable to just go off. So I expect Brooklyn to be the 7th seed because they'll play. I think they're playing Cleveland. Sorry, Cleveland. Bad matchup. You don't have enough star power. You don't have enough firepower. You got fight. You got fight. You do. But you don't bring a knife to a gunfight. They got shooters. Bang, bang. They got shooters. You can't come in with the can opener, bruh. We ain't open up no can of beans around you. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even get into that. You big man. I ain't even get into Drummond and Aldridge. Hey, Brooklyn is not at 100%. Hey, Anthony, I'm with you. I don't. If it's me, because I look, I got a feeling Brooklyn's going to take care of Cleveland, so that makes Brooklyn automatically a 7th seed. You putting the champs in danger in their first series. You putting Milwaukee in danger. You telling me KD wouldn't want to get no revenge for getting put out by Giannis and them last year? Come on. KD trying to say, man, rent due, it's time to collect. Matter of fact, y'all past due. Y'all owe me. KD gonna be on something else. And then don't let Kyrie get in his bag. Ooh, he ain't part-time no more, y'all. Boy. And Brooklyn ain't even at full, ain't even at full strength. They ain't even at full strength. You putting the champs in danger in their first series. Giannis will have to do some miracle shit like he did last year and hope he just gets some help from Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday. He better hope Bobby Portis reincarnate his playoff series last year, his playoff run last year. Because as much as a lot of stars aligned right for Milwaukee last year, and don't get me wrong, Giannis had a great playoff run. But Middleton and Holiday weren't consistent in adding or taking the load off of Giannis. They weren't consistent with it. You know, hurt James Harden. Kyrie was hurt. So, KD pretty much had to be Superman. He gassed out. KD got some help this year, dog. Yo, we gonna have some interesting playoffs with this NBA. This is probably the latest playoffs in NBA that I'm probably actually excited for. I'm being serious. Because I mean, look at the East, man. The East is a jam long. There's 11 games between the 1 through the 10 seed. Only 11 games. Only 11. We're in the West. It's 29. 29 games between first and the 10th. That East looking gonna be looking juicy. West is top loaded. West is top loaded. I don't see any surprise knockouts for any of those top teams in the West. And then it's gonna come down to, some good series. Last couple of rounds in the West. Yeah. But the East, I think you're gonna have competition damn near in every series. Because everybody's close. Everybody's not far from each other. They're really not. Really not far from each other at all. So it's gonna be interesting, y'all. Regardless, they won't lose both playing games if they do lose the first game. Warriors no threat if Steph is. Oh yeah, that's an understatement. I know how good Clay is. I know how he can get off in quarters and. You talking about shooter? You talking about a shooter? That's top shotter, Steph Curry. But you do right. You do it. No. You do right. You don't play these meaningless regular season games. You're already locked into the 2 seed. Go rest. Go get healthy, bro. It's championship time. Warriors know how to get there. They know how to win it. He got 3 chips now. But I'm going to say this. All right, Chris Paul. You back? Come on. The best chance for you to win it was last year. Well, hell, you didn't came back. Now you're number 1 seed. Overall, best team in the NBA. All right now. Look, Chris. You know that tap on your shoulder? Every now and then, that tap on your shoulder. That father time. And he's just reminding you that he's oh so closer to you than what you think. Okay, I thought your best opportunity was to get it last year. You were in there 6 games in. So I thought that was your best opportunity. All right, now you're back again. What you gonna do? Come on now. You can't drop the ball now. You can't be the number 1 overall seed of all the NBA after just barely coming up short last year. Come on, you got to get back and you got to win it. It's just a matter of time. Tap, 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 Father Time. Tapping on your shoulder. Come on now. This is put up a shut up time for Chris Paul. First round in the playoffs. Won't be no game 7. You calling it now? You calling that now, Ant? I don't know. Here's why I say I can't rock with you on that. Because I can see Brooklyn beating Cleveland and going against Milwaukee, and that can go 7. I can see that one going 7. Anything else? Nah. That's the only series, in my opinion, that can probably go 7. Dallas, Utah, Philly, Toronto. Nah. I know both of those teams are real close to each other, and record-wise, but I'm like, nah. Because then I'm looking at 3-6 matchup, Denver, Golden State. Jokic can probably do something. I don't know. 3-6 Boston, Chicago. That can probably go 7. So you got, to me, in my opinion, I think you got 2 series that could possibly go 7. Boston, Chicago, Milwaukee, and Boston. I'm calling that. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, though. But no. All right, y'all. Hour is up. Like we told you guys earlier on today's show, both myself and Detroit Man will be out of town. So I.O.W. Sports will be taking a much needed 1 week rest. If you do see a show, it'll definitely be by surprise. It'll be by surprise or boredom, either one. No, but I just want to give you guys that heads up. So I appreciate the love and support. And then the week of the 18th, we'll be back. Same Wild Card Mar, same midnight hour. Peace and love, y'all. Y'all gotta have yourselves a fantastic Friday, fantastic weekend. Deuces.
Yeah. Sound like LTD this. Let's get it. Let's go. Yeah. Alright, let me get serious this time. Yo, I'm on my God of War shit. All the war spits, let the bass kick, nigga, feel the fucking floor lift. Watch your pores rip from these razor blade fingertips. Smoke hit your face like a hammer fist. Outsteading with suicidal flow. Nose diving to a free fall. Speedball, cannonball, jugging out on Adderall. I just watch the bodies fall. Supercharged like Dragon Ball. When I spit this fire out my mouth, you hear the dragon skull. Daily with explosiveness, just off of this and woven silk. Grinding rappers, flesh in the syrup and call it muscle milk. Some nutritious, my hunger forever endless. I'm vicious and bloodthirsty, my nigga. I handle business pretentious, I leave them injured. Eating pickles for dinner, underground like Matt the Splinter. Then hibernate for the winter. Illiterate, so I can give a fuck about the sentence. Belligerent, so I don't give a fuck about repentance. Johnny plays with a bag of haze, over roast spirits. A force to be reckoned with when I'm beating all limits. These lyrics are packed with venom. Rattlesnakes in the kitchen, cooking the recipes full of poison. I leave them finished.
Come to punches, yo, I only landed 3s. These thick 5 MCs is copping plan B. Never was a M fan, they